same thing you can do for the breath holds, especially the inhale hold. And this is how I like to do it. Breathe all the way in. And pause. Okay. And relax. All right. Now what I already saw is that some of you, and you can feed this back to people or you can say it as a general thing, what most people do when you say breath hold is they hold. So now I use the word pause, hold it still, of how I'm still. Yeah, so this is a very interestingly, in that moment that you cue it, people are super alert, and the word you use will also introduce the character. So again, character matters. So hold or pause. And I also try to show the gesture of what that is. Because I saw a good number of you, which is nothing wrong with that, but I saw a good number of you go like this. And if you do that and you hold this posture, you are basically contracting the muscles up in here, up in this whole region, which also means that if you've been messing your blood pressure up a little bit and you contract those muscles, there's a good chance that that's where a surge of blood pressure will go, or that's kind of the experience. And then there's a higher chance of there being the surge in pressure to the head and feeling dizziness or fainting or whatever, right? So the skill of holding the breath is what I like to imagine is that your lungs are a balloon and you inflate the balloon. And if you hold the breath, you imagine that you hold the balloon inflated with all the muscles that are around the balloon. So like that. So now what we're going to do is we're going to do a full inhale. We're going to pause it. And then we're going to relax every part of our muscle. And I like to do it as like a little to-do list from top to bottom. Yeah, so we can try that. Breathe all the way in. Pause. Close your eyes. See, is there any tension in your face that you can let go of? Any tension in your neck, your shoulders? So the only place where you feel pressure is inside your lungs and the rest of your body is softening up and relaxing. And then let go. Another thing that makes a difference is where you start the breath. So if you tell people hold your breath, goal-minded, fastest route to holding the breath. But now you can also imagine pouring a glass of water where the air fills up the lower register first, and then this and this and this, right? So kind of like a wave breath. So now send the breath as deep as possible into your body, all the way into your belly. Then chest, maybe a little bit shoulders. Now you're full, and now everything relaxes. But you hold the breath. So another thing I say is the only place where you feel pressure is inside your lungs. And you let go, and everything relaxes even more. And the last one, this is a visual that I really like. It makes sense to me. Is I say, so you imagine that your lungs are a balloon. The balloon is inflated, and it's like your entire body goes floppy and hangs around the balloon, like it's a balloon keeping up a piece of cloth. And in Dutch I always say lappenpop. Je hangt als een lappenpop om die ballon heen. So it's a rag doll. So it's a rag doll that's being held up by a balloon. For some reason, it's a visual that works. So we're going to fill the body low, then add the higher registers, and as soon as we pause the breath, we kind of completely like just hang. And it's like the only thing holding you up is your lungs. Yeah? Okay, so fill it up. Close your eyes, pause, and relax. And then when it is time to exhale, just feel it out when that is. Everything relaxes even more. It's yummy, right?